All right, what's up, Trade to Freedom community? So today I'm going to be teaching you about Bollinger Bands, which is one of the very few technical indicators that I use in order to make informative decisions about my trades. So the Bollinger Band is a technical analysis tool that is created by John Bollinger in the 1980s, but it consists of three lines. So we have the middle band, which is just a moving average. So it's typically defaults to the 20-day moving average. And then we have an upper band that is the moving average plus 2 standard deviations. And then we have a lower band that is set to minus 2 standard deviations. Now, the reason that Bollinger Bands are significant and I decided to use them in our trades is because research shows that the stock price will typically stay within the Bollinger Bands 95% of the time. And so with that information, when we are selling puts, when we're selling covered calls, or even doing iron condors, we can take a look at the Bollinger Band in order to make an informative decision. So here we have a chart of Apple, and this is their daily chart. But as you can see, for the most part, the stock price of Apple has stayed within the range of the Bollinger Band. Now, during the few times where it has exceeded the Bollinger Band, you can see that it quickly reverts back to the inside of it. And even over here, when it came below the Bollinger Band, it quickly reverted back inside of it as well. So essentially, we will be using the Bollinger Band as a sign of support and resistance. And so when the stock price is above the middle line, which is the 20-day moving average, it is used as support. And when it is below it, it is used as resistance. But when I am selling puts for income or order to start the will strategy, I always look for prices underneath one of the band prices because there is a high likelihood that the stock price will stay above those band prices. Now let's take a look at a live trade. All right, so now we have NVIDIA's chart pulled up. And as we can see, NVIDIA has been going up for some time now. And we can see here where it touched the Bollinger Bands and then came back inside. And now it's trying to test that top Bollinger Band again. And you can see it came up and now it's coming down a bit for the day. But in this instance, the parts of the Bollinger Band that I would want to pay attention to is this 123 midline and this 109 bottom line. So, because those are the prices that I'll be looking to sell puts under. So let's head over to the options chain to see if there is a trade that we would like to place. All right, here we are in the options chain and I have NVIDIA pulled up and I went ahead and opened up the expiration date that is 32 days from today. And I will scroll down. And so that first line, our first amount we were looking at was the 123. And that actually looks great. So you can see at 123, we have a delta of 0.17, which means there's a 17% probability of NVIDIA hitting that strike price by this expiration date. And we would get about $200 if we were to sell this put right now. But if you want to be more conservative, we can look at the strikes for the bottom number, which is 109. So we'll come over here. It looks like 109. We would get paid anywhere between $57 and $58 for selling this put. And there's just a 5% probability that it hits that price by this expiration date. Now, me personally, I would probably want to be somewhere between those numbers. And I think I would go right at a delta of 10, which would put us right at $116 strike. And we get paid anywhere between $105 and $107 for selling that put right here, right now. So let's look at another chart. But wait. What if you can make money while on vacation, while spending time with your family without constantly worrying about bills? What if you can make the money for your entire vacation while on vacation? I personally trade options full-time and generate multiple six figures per year, enough to comfortably provide for my wife and 6 kids, and our multiple vacations per year. In Trade to Freedom, I'll show you how to create passive income streams that keep paying even when you're not working. You'll get my exact trades as soon as I answer them. Imagine being able to take that trip you've always been dreaming of, knowing that your money is still working for you. The link is in the description below. I'll see you in the community. Let's pull up, let's say, Tesla. So TSLA. All right. So we can see Tesla's stock price has recently gone down a lot. But as you can see, it is respecting that Bollinger Band. It is coming, it went all the way down and now it's popping right back into the Bollinger Band. And so we could see Tesla's stock price rising here in the short term. So knowing that, we could probably be even more aggressive with selling puts for Tesla as it has already gone down by a lot. So let's head over to the options chain. TSLA. And The 32-day out expiration is already pulled up. And we could probably just stick with the same delta of 0.10 right here at the 180 strike. And for selling that, we would get anywhere between $207 and $210. All right, let's look at one more. Let's try Palantir, PLTR. All right, so as we can see, this stock has gone up by a lot as well, just like NVIDIA. So I would want to be selling puts below this 38 mark or 33. So let's come back over to the options chain. Put in Palantir, PLTR. All right, so the $38 strike would pay us $109 to $112. Currently has a delta of 0.20. And the $33 strike will pay us anywhere between $34 and $36, and there's a delta of 0.07. And of course, any of the strikes in between those would be great as well. But that's how I use Bollinger Bands. Pretty short, sweet, and simple. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the community. Talk to you soon. Peace.